Selam arkadaşlar. Hoş geldiniz. Mehmet ben. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2'ye devam ediyoruz. Bir dakika, çevrim dışı gözüküyor. Bir saniye. Tamam. Mükemmel. Haydi bakalım. Haydi bakalım.
Greetings to you. Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
We're messengers from Radovan, here to deliver a letter to Lord von Burgov, in the name of Sir Radzig, Cobbler of Dworitz, and Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Hear that, Kreyzl? A messenger, he says. Looks more like a scarecrow to me.
He's a lame liar, all right. But he knows how to spin a good yarn. You can't deny him that.
I'm not lying. We're messengers. But
Well, whether you're lying or not, no one will believe a word you say in them rags. What do they call you, lad?
Henry of Skalitz.
Fancy yourself a noble, it seems.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work, let's shake on it.
Why work in the smithy when you can work in my mill? The job's cleaner and less grueling.
Oi, I asked him first.
My own pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge and tackle.
Düğün hakkında ne biliyorsunuz?
What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Samin.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Samin and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day...
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Kreyzl?
All I'm saying is that these petty
Sod that. It's going to be big. Even Lord von...
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his... So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be...
Could someone get to the wedding?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like...
Well, I think play of light and shadow.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right, all right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day. So you won't get...
So...
The best thing would be to find a job that we needed.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed as the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets. They'll lower their guard.
Bugger it. Cut the mysterious horse shit. You'll scare them. Look, if I'm satisfied with you in the smithy, I can guarantee you'll be at the wedding.
Or, if you came to help me at the mill, I'll get you there as well.
Keep your nose out, Kreyzl. The lad wants to work for me. It's his family trade. So don't try to mess with his head.
Well, maybe he'll change his mind.
I haven't been here before.
What's there to say?
It's usually peaceful.
You've got good reason to hide.
That's enough of your mudsling. It's actually good to live in an estate where the lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields. That's despite Otto van Burgov being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomberg's his name.
I saw him on the gate tower when he sent us packing like...
Aye. He's a right haughty bastard.
If you can get to him.
I'd like to ask
You've heard all you need.
about that job.
I look forward to see.
So it's peace.
Aye.
But we'll be back to our old...
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. Out with the truth. You ain't no messengers.
We really are. We didn't look like this when we left Ratai. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing never happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Haydi bakalım.
Look out!
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what
Come
are
on.
you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Al.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased.
The main thing is, she denied it.
It's definitely her, though.
I got the feeling I did get something.
What?
Von Bergov is about to leave.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big young Sir Older, the son of a respected It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got...
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work and...
work.
Well, I thought we could...
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do, if we both do it...
Lug sacks!
I'm serious.
I can't...
Alright, I understand.
I'm glad you...
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't...
Henry, haven't you ever heard...
Would that be some aristocratic...
Not so far. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs, and Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry...
I understand. I'm in your...
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But
Maybe
above
2
all,
estates.
Once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
I'll take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me that
Oof!
I am
Isn't half heavy.
who goes
Oh.
Have you got anything to eat? A beggar, that's...
negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
You're the fool here.
You're gonna start as well?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
For an arse chicken, you pig.
Efendim. Ay.
Shit! You're no match for us, fucker! Now you fucked up. Nice strike! Lo faranta meschiare! Good! I'm all yours!
Efendim. Ya
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
mal ya.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger. Better keep your mouth shut.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have...
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that...
I only wanted him to apologize.
What do you think I was trying...
And what good did it do? If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have... We've been in the shit right from the start because you have to play it
I don't believe it.
Who else is to... You're just a simple peasant who...
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it. You only left your uncle's a week ago.
Now you've gone too... I've had it up to here with you. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And you're fucking useless. You could...
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how bad I bend over backwards for you? But right from the start, you know full well the ambush was...
What?
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't... In a way that would make my parents proud.
Which parents do you mean?
Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Time to go home. Well, I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Aha.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Logo, logo!
Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself.
I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you! Hey, over here! You know...
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now...
Yes, probably right, unless...
You're still alive in one piece, like Tomcat or...
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman.
Do you think Tomcat might...
No offense.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can...
Well, one of the guards tried...
Well, sure.
More like some trick he's got.
How does he show up?
With his muscles. But to be fair, Stanislav's...
And Tomcat put...
And not just...
Where might I run into Tom?
In the camp by the tower. That is...
Should I watch out?
No, I don't think so. Try not to stare too hard and hold...
Hey, you.
I'm Bara. Just...
Bara.
Looks like you know
I'm
your way around
Bara.
pretty good. You're from here.
I ain't.
You're something like...
Nah. I usually find work...
Then why are you begging?
Sometimes I collect help, but I like to... But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people.
I'd like to see what their homes look.
You can go and see them.
Where are you headed?
For work. To the city. They all promised the moon, but with the city folk...
You said you were going to a city.
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there.
Aha.
Well, but I won't be troubling...
Why exactly are you helping?
Why? I've been in the ship plenty of time.
What do you want to do?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work.
Don't get your hopes up.
You mean they don't hand out... I appreciate your concern.
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around bare...
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armor.
And...
Well, yeah. I don't...
Wow.
That's a...
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now. But you might find something in the town hall.
Thanks.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money.
The hell you will. Here you go.
Wow.
Yeah, don't
Damn.
exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semi. Renowned far...
And which way is Semi?
Southwest from here. Not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the... Though, I'll be a queen before you...
Do you know where I might...
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay.
I'm not going near that tavern.
If you find some...
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi.
Well, yeah. People are talking of.
How much time do you think?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't, so no rush.
Hopefully by then I really need.
I can see that.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you.
Don't worry, you'll
Bara. Haydi bakalım. Resmi olarak oyunumuza başlamış bulunuyoruz. Ben şu anda neredeyim? Şuradayım. Troskowitz. Tamam. Poitiyocusu. Tamam. Şimdi bakalım. Tamam. Sen misin poitiyocusu?
I just remember. I really.
good luck.
Can I ask about?
What about Tim?
Do you think Tom? You sir?
Believe.
Tamam. Üstümüzü giyelim. Av kılıcı. Delici yok almışız. Meşale. Madenci başlığı. Avcı kemeri. Yıpranmış zırh ceket. Berduş çizmeleri. Dilenci pantolonu. Ne kadar param var? 5 lira. Pişmiş domuz eti. Elma falan filan. Şimdi keşke üstümü bir yıkasaydım. Zırh, kısa tünik. Tamam.
I don't. Grüß dich. Was?
I wanted to ask you. I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bear.
Ja, natürlich. You are not from here. Aber das ist deine Sache. Also,
Where can I find?
if you want, Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle. We do not go there. The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials out. No one wants to pay the...
Can I find?
Zum Glück nicht. Oh, there is Bart, the apothecary.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Along with this, but of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin. If he really does.
Is there anyone else?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge, the rest of the villagers are just...
Where do you go from?
The closer the Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Wenn du was brauchst, I do not think you will...
Is there anything I should avoid?
Certainly.
Efendim. Benim işim çıktı. Ben kapatacağım arkadaşlar.
But we were ambushed by bandits.
Ach so, ich verstehe. That is all because...
So you've already heard
About those... Every time I go...
So the roads are...
Ja, das kann man...
I'll have a look at the web.
Tamam.
Ay, maybe next...
Haydi görüşürüz.